Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Manju at the Inspiring Edge. I hope all of you are doing very great and at the best of your health in this pandemic time. I know it's a tough time for all of us and we are all, all packed in our houses in this lockdown period, in this pandemic period. Hope all of you are doing great. What brings me here today in front of all of you is to discuss something very important, which is called the motive of our life. And before that, I would like to discuss about my channel. It is all about the inspirations of life. I don't have any other expectations. Let us meet here at least once in a while to discuss something inspirational for you, for me, and for the rest of my viewers. Let us discuss today what is called as motive. So, are you having a motive of your life or anything else that you are focusing on? Are you having a definite motive, definite goals in your life? So, if you're not having one, then definitely it's a very big problem for you. It's going to lead you in failure, definitely. Anything that we do in life, doesn't matter what age we are, what kind of profession we are into, or what is our financial background, what is our educational background. It really does not matter whether we have a family, whether we are living alone, or any kind of a set of life that we are living into. It really does not matter. What matters is whether you have a definite motive or not. Whatever you are doing in your life, if you do not hold a definite motive for it, it's not going to lead you towards success. See, we all have heard about this word, motive leads to motivation, but definitely very few of us experience it. Uh, I'm not saying that if you have a motive, you will not have failures. It's not like that. Definitely, failures will come along with success. So, failures again, are learning lessons for us. It leads to success. It's needed in life, in fact, to teach us something better. But when we talk about motive, when we have a definite goal for our accomplishments in life, we have our plannings in place, we have our settings in place. When we have our plannings in place, definitely we will have the executions in place. When we talk about planning, definitely without motive you cannot plan, because if you don't know why you are doing that certain task or that certain activity in your life, there is no reason to plan it, or in fact it is waste of time to plan for that activity, I would say. For example, it's been almost years that I had decided to become an author, or in fact I wanted to become an HR, but then unfortunately I landed up into different kind of profession. But then down the years I realized that this is not something that I wanted to do. I wanted to become an author, I wanted to become a writer, I wanted to interact with people, I wanted to put forward my inspirations, or I wanted to inspire people, motivate people. So I had started all this again in my life, maybe a little late, but then yes, I realized. So you could say that people will spend a whole of their life to finally realize what is their motive. So it's very much important for you to decide at the earliest of your life what is the motive of your goal, what is why you are doing a certain kind of activity, or why you are want to do that particular activity. If you want to become a doctor, engineer, or whatever kind of profession, you should have a definite motive. Or if you are picking up a certain kind of education in your life, you should have a motive for it. Whatever we do in life, we should have a motive for it. When our motives are clear, definitely it leads to motivation. When we are motivated in life, definitely it will lead to proper planning and proper execution, and we reach to our goals definitely with success. It's just, I will explain you a very short story about one of my friend whom I met a few years back. And I had been noticing that she was very much a energetic girl who had a very good career, a very good, family, and everything that she had in place. But then she did not have a motive of her own. She did not knew everything that she was doing. She was finally doing it for others. Down the line, things went good for her, but then suddenly, one unfortunate night, she had met with some family issues and she went into a depression. When I met her, she just gave me one single sentence that, Manju, I do not feel like to live my life because I don't know why I am doing this. Well, you see, I'm not saying that unfortunate stories or unfortunate incidents does not happen or it will not happen with any one of us. It can happen with any one of us at any point of time. But it is very important for us that when we are choosing a path, we should first think that I am doing it for a certain motive. It is not that when we choose something that is definite for us, definitely that particular action is going to spread positive reaction to others. When we have a definite motive for ourselves, we are very clear that we are happy. When very clear about ourselves and about our activities or about our incidents, we will definitely have a proper happiness for others also, or for our families also. Definitely things went on good when we had to take her through a counseling session. We had to tell her that you should have a definite motive for yourself. So that's the same thing that you and me, any one of us, it doesn't matter what age we are into, we should at the earliest decide that what is that best for us, what is going to lead to our goals, whether we are certain that we want that goal in our life, whether we are certain that the plannings that we have set for our goals is certain, then definitely we will lead to success. Motive is very important for all of us. Set a life which will have a definite motive for yourself. Thank you very much for listening to me.